What's up guys, NepentheZ here and welcome back to another episode of Draft to Glory. I feel like it's been a really long time since I actually did a Draft to Glory video, so glad to be back here. I previously, the last week or so, was going through a really rough patch in FIFA where I wasn't winning too many drafts, I wasn't winning too many games in general and I was struggling. And I started playing offline a lot, like not recording, just playing for fun. And I kind of fell back into my groove. I've made 7 consecutive draft finals. I've won 4 of those drafts. And although I haven't had the best pack luck, I'm happy to be back playing good FIFA again, in my opinion, of course. Now, if we could drop a thumbs up on the video, that'd be awesome. If you guys want to get any Nepo Designs t-shirts, this design, this Nepo Designs design, is almost sold out in all colours and sizes. So if you did want one of these, they will never return. Like, it's an exclusive design, it won't be back. So if you did want one, go check it out. Link is in the description below. Of course, Nepo at checkout for a discount on your purchase. Now, we have got our 2 packs from the offline draft to open at the very end. Of course. And then last but not least, let's get into the draft. On my Best FUT Draft Captain's Reward series, I used 5-3-2 and I loved it. So if we do get 5-3-2, we might try it. We didn't. 4-5-1 I don't like the look of. 4-1-4-1 I'm not really keen on. 4-3-3 false 9 I hated when he used it. I don't like the 4-2-2. I might go. I tried the 5-2-2-1 before, and I felt like it was lacking a little bit in midfield. But I might give it another shot. Like, why not? You know, why not give it one more try? So we'll go 5 at the back again, guys, and we'll see what we can do with this. And we get for our captains. Ooh, that blue Modric. See, I know you guys are, oh, don't go La Liga. Like, I either have to go La Liga because I've got 3 La Liga captains, or take Sami Khedira, who I don't really want to use, or Lewandowski, who I'm not overly keen on using. I'm going to take blue Modric. That doesn't necessarily mean we are going to go entirely La Liga. We'll see what we get on the right and the left. And with that, I'm probably going to take that Di Maria card. I think Di Maria is amazing in this game, and I'll definitely take him. Now, if we could get Ibrahimovic as a striker, that would be great. Alright, I'm probably going to take a Griezmann card. I used this exact Griezmann card in the last video, the last draft video I did, and he's amazing. That being said, we could take Dybala, Higuain, or TepentheZ, and they would all work. TepentheZ's card is nice. He's got really good physical as well. Should I take that TepentheZ card? High, 5'8". Could take that Dybala card. Medium, low, 5'10". Could take the Higuain. 85 pace on that Higuain. I tell you what, we'll take the Higuain, and we'll see what we can do. Maybe we'll get a blue Paul Pogba to throw in here as well, and see what we can get out of that. So we get Biglia, who gets a strong link to Higgy, or we could take Vidal. Then we'd have 4 different leagues. That wouldn't work. We could take Pastore, who gets a perfect link. Yeah, we'll take Pastore. Perfect link to Di Maria. Weak link to Higuain. Now, if we get a Napoli left wing, that would be great. We do get Munier, who's got all right pace. Or we could take Munayin, who gets a 1 link to Modric there. Higuain would be on 7 chem. Probably going to get Ronaldo for that left wing spot. I'm not going to lie. So we'll take Munier just in case we don't get a Cristiano Ronaldo for that left wing spot. Right back position is going to have to be Aurier there. It's a great looking card as well. We'll take him. We get strong link to Pastore, strong link to Di Maria. All of these guys now have the perfect chem link. So we're going to go for the left back slot now. Blue Marcelo would be sick. We don't get a blue Marcelo. We do get some Serie A players. We do get Costa. We get Tonelli. We could also use Santon, or we could use Pereira. So it literally depends which is the best left back. I would probably say this Pereira card is the best. Best pace, really good, well-rounded cards. His defending is a little bit worse than everyone's, but his physical is a little bit better than everyone's. So yeah, we'll take this Pereira card. And then if we get Godin, strong link. There is Godin. Strong link. Right, job done. In this midfield spot, a nice little blue Ramos would be nice. Ooh, Varane, strong link to Modric. PK, not a strong link to Modric, but a very nice card. Let's take that PK card and we'll see where we go with there. Now, if we get blue Thiago Silva, that would be sick. We didn't. Could go Jeremy Mathieu here. Yeah, we'll take that Mathieu card. I know I could have taken the Napoli centre back there, but I've gone La Liga here for the goalkeepers, and we'll take. I'm not taking this Steve Mandanda. I'm going to take Trapp. What I'm hoping for is either a higher rated version of Mandanda to get that 7 chem link with Mathieu, or a BBVA goalkeeper, like a Keylor Navas or something like that. Ooh. There is an 86 Mandanda, so I'm happy to not take that. Now, we could take Record Breaker Buffon, who doesn't fit in the team. We could take Andres Iniesta, who would get much better chem links in the team, because he will get that perfect link with PK. But I want to keep that Blue Modric. Or we could take Biglia, who would fit in the team, but then I wouldn't be using Blue Modric. It doesn't even help chem. It gives chem to one player and it removes chem for another. We'll leave Biglia on the bench though, just in case we do eventually use him. Let's see what we get for the rest of the positions here. Nothing really helps this team. Nothing here helps. We'll take Mendy. No. Let's take... He's actually got a pretty sick card. 3-star, 3-star. We'll take Schneider for the high rated, just in case. I wouldn't mind a legend here. Ooh. Oh. Alright, so choices. We could take Man of the Match Ibrahimovic and have 2 PSG Man of the Match players, or we could take 99 Messi, who just doesn't fit down that side. We'll take Ibra. Let's throw Ibra up in there. Ibra will obviously get good chem. Now, getting Ronaldo would be ideal. Like, genuinely ideal. Ronaldo would be perfect. There's another Messi. Oh, that Paulo Futre would also... It wouldn't be perfect, it'd be good. I'm going to take Messi as super sub. I would really love a Ronaldo, EA, please. What we got there? Sidia, he doesn't really fit the team. Bundesliga centre-back. We'll take Langkamp, the Bundesliga centre-back. I'm going to put Messi out there as well. He gets the same 4 chem, but that's not too bad. It's interesting that it works like that. Anyway, right, the bench. Right, the goalkeeper, quite important this. Steve Mandanda would be nice, high rated, 86. Didn't get that. Brilliant. We could take Enyema. Not a huge fan of him. We've already got an 83 rated goalkeeper anyway, so we'll take Lux just in case, because he does give us huge chem boost. But we could still get the Thiago Silva that I'm so dead, or David Luiz, just someone that actually helps me. Sidia, La Liga, Bundesliga. Right, Mario Gaspar doesn't help the team unless we play him at right back, in which case all the other 3 players would lose chem apart from, well, Di Maria and... I don't know. Do I want to take him or do I take Evra? Evra doesn't really work because we've gone La Liga left side. Let's take Mario Gaspar in case we need to use him here. We get our silver player now, which is very disappointing. And we'll take the informed silver. The rest of them just don't even help the team at all. So 4 spots left. Come on, give us something that's going to help. It's just nothing. Like, we don't even have... Serie A players anymore. I'll take Oxlade-Chamberlain for a super sub. This team as it is alright, to be fair. Especially if we do put Lux in net and then bring on Trapp as a sub. Everyone gets 10 chem with exception of Messi and Modric. And if we just got Ronaldo, Modric would still be on 7 chem, but Ronaldo would go to 10 chem. So I'll leave those 2 spots for last. We'll see what we get out of this place right here. We get Villar, Trashoras, Jallet, Insigne and Candreva. Now, Jallet, as much as he's not as good as Aurier, will actually give a good link to the centre-back, but he already has 10 chem, so it doesn't make any difference. Let's take Insigne for super sub. In fact, like, it's interestingly now, because we've got that Napoli left wing, we could play Insigne, Higuain and Biglia, but we'd have to take out Zlatan, which isn't necessarily something I want to do. I just would really love to pull a Ronaldo. Or a Neymar. Neymar would be like second choice, like second string, but he would be good. We'll take that Hatem Ben Arfa. That Hatem Ben Arfa card might fit into the team. And last but not least, we don't get the Ronaldo that we want. We don't really get anything here that we need. So that's going to be the team. Let's get him off for him. Now, we could genuinely go Higuain. Where's that other midfielder? Yeah, Biglia. And then him up at left wing, and that keeps us on 99 chem. But it's probably more developed. Like, it's probably better developed chem. I know I probably could get 100 chem here, but I mean with a manager I probably definitely could. But I don't want to play. Oh wow, that actually gets 100 chem. That's interesting, isn't it? I'd probably go with that. I kind of want to use that Ibrahimovic card though. I really want to use this 94 Ibra. So we're going to put Ibra up there. We're going to put Messi back at the left wing slot. We're going to change the bench around. Let's get Mario Gaspar. Does Gaspar go there? Does that? No, we'll lose loads of chem there because it's way off chem. Let's get Schneider on the field. It's going to be an 87 rated team. I'm actually going to keep Chamberlain on the field, even though it stays as an 87. I just want to clear something up as well, guys. People think that you can arrange the bench to give yourself higher rated team. It's not how it works. Me putting Higuain here doesn't put it up to an 88. If I assort the bench by rating, it doesn't help. What happens is when you change a player, or when you put a new player into the team from picking them, it doesn't instantly update the rating. And the way the rating updates is when you change something that's not picking a player. That's when it updates. So for those of you that would sort the bench and assume that it updates the rate, changes rating, all it's doing is updating it because you changed something in the team, not because you've arranged them in order, you know. Like if I put David Silva on here, does that actually, now if I change it, see, now it's not going to make a difference. No matter how many times I change him, no matter what I do with him, it's just an 87 rated team. Doesn't make any difference. I do understand why people would assume that it makes a difference. Unfortunately, it just doesn't. Right, manager time. If we get an Argentinian manager, perfect. There you go. That puts us 100 chem. I'll take that Messi on. Is that Messi on 5 chem as well? Tell you what, that Messi on 5 chem is going to be solid. Although this is only a 187 team, guys, I quite like the look of the team specifically, and I think it's going to be interesting for me to see how this 5-2-2-1 formation works, because I hated it last time I used it. I felt like it lacked a little bit, but we're going to try it again. We'll see where we go with it. This is the team. Let's get into the gameplay. Okay, guys, as we go into the gameplay, the first opponent we come up against has got a 3-4-2-1 team. He's got the blue Messi, the record breaker Petr Cech. Quite a nice team, but only 74 chem. I have expressed previously many times that I don't think chem is overly important, but it still does play a part in my mind where I'm like, yeah, maybe it is important. I made a huge mistake start very early on in this game thinking that Hemen Lux has a giant or even big throw. He doesn't, so I end up conceding myself a goal from just gifting my opponent the ball. A silly defensive error, one that I really shouldn't be making, especially at this stage in FIFA. I really shouldn't be making it, but the signs were all there to suggest that I was going to easily win this game because my opponent was just very, very bad. Like, you know, sometimes you come up against people, you know they're good, you know they're bad. Sometimes you win games you should lose, you lose games you should win. On this occasion, there was never any doubt that I was going to win this game, in my opinion. Zlatan Ibrahimovic there with a beautiful little tap in after a move down the left hand side, and we pretty much did a carbon copy of the goal down the left hand side again. Godin with a good tackle plays it into Pastore, who is brilliant, by the way. Pastore is amazing in this game. I've only used him due to draft and only a lot recently because I like that Di Maria card so much. I'm trying to work him in a lot more, and he's just fantastic. His finishing is brilliant. He's tall. He's got 4-star skill moves, I believe. I could be wrong there. But in general, he's just really, really good. And we go 2-1 up with a Pastore goal. We end up breaking down the right-hand side. You can see by the way my opponent's defending, he's just not interested. He stops defending. He's sliding in. He's like playing offside traps and stuff. We get through there with Aurier. Lays it off to Ibrahimovic, who puts it in the back of the net to make it 3-1. And at this point, my opponent decided to call it quits. Now, although that was an easy win for me, a nice 3-1 win, I struggled to create clear-cut opportunities because of the formation. I had this problem so much in the last time we used this formation. The last time we used this formation, we actually got to the final and lost. This time, I just wasn't playing good FIFA, and it lacked something in the middle of the park. Like, I think having the two wingers and the one striker with only 2 midfielders and nothing else just really leaves you, like, I don't know, that having no cam for me is a no-go. Unless, like, for example, with the 5-3-2, the reason why I liked it so much is because you've got 3 flat midfielders, so one will always push forward, or the fact that you've got 2 strikers, so one will always drop back. It allows you that option to have the extra pass. But when you've got just 2 midfielders, no CDM and no cam, I just felt like I wasn't able to create what I wanted to create. Next opponent we come up against, really nice team, 91 chem. He's got Blue Ramos, he's got George Weah, he's got the informed Benzema. And straight away I could tell this was going to be a tough, good game. My opponent was, you know, playing good FIFA, good skill moves, good attacking play, and we get a great goal there with Pastore. And I'm going to look at the replay of this goal again. I usually don't show you guys replays, but the way he finishes this is just pristine. And if ever I was to say to you guys, try this player, because look at this finish. Just opens his foot up, bangs it in the back of the net. We go 1-0 up straight from kickoff. You know how the defense gets, guys. They act like absolute retards. He passes it to Weah. He shoots, he scores. There's nothing I could do about that. Like, you know, you just concede goals direct from kickoff in this game. It's just how it works. I wasn't really mad. It's whatever. I've scored them. I've conceded them. It's part and parcel of FIFA these days, so it's not a huge issue. I then conceded a really nice goal, really well-worked goal between my team, and having no CDM here proved a little bit problematic, especially against two super pacey strikers. You can see he brought on Aubameyang. So he had Aubameyang and George Weah up front, and he was just able to cause me problems. And I made a huge error, a slide tackle through the back there with Matthew. The reason why I did it is because he kept letting it go through his legs, so I was trying to read him and hit that as he let it go through his legs. On this occasion, he didn't let it go through his legs. He outplayed me completely, and fair play to him for that. And what was an even game at that point just became a very, an uphill task for me, because I'm a goal down, I'm a man down, and I'm against a really good opponent. That's kind of three components that are a recipe for disaster. I went attacking at 2-1 to try and get back in the game. I went ultra attacking at 3-1 to really just throw caution to the wind and see what I could do. And my opponent played very, very good game. Played very well defensively, hit me on the counter. Fantastic finish from Weah there to make it 4-1. The game was already dead and buried at that point, so it didn't really make much of a difference to the outcome of the game. But fair play to him. He did a good job. He outplayed me in a few different areas of the field, and although I had more possession and better shots and better chances, he took his chances, and that's all that's really relevant in FIFA. The score at the end of the game. It doesn't matter how you got there, it matters that you got there. But this is the end of the gameplay, guys. Let's get into the packs. So guys, we end up going out in the second round today, falling a little bit short. I made a few mistakes in that game. I got a silly red card with Jeremy Matthew with a tackle I just didn't even mean to make. I did press the button, I did slide in, and it was a huge oversight on my part. And from then on, I was struggling to get back into the game. With that in mind, I did miss a few sitters. I still had the better of the game. You can see by the chances, I had way more possession. My chances were from closer, better positions. My opponent was just taking long shots, but he was very effective in his methods and thoroughly deserved the win. But this formation again, it just doesn't feel right. Even in the first game that I won, and I won it by the guy rage quitting, and I was only 3-1 up. I could have been like 6, 7, 8 goals up, but there just seemed to be a missing component in the midfield. And I think the reason why I like the 5-3-2 over the 5-2-2-1 is with the 5-3-2, you get the 3 flat midfielders, which are really effective, and then your 2 fullbacks almost act as wingers, and then you have 2 strikers. So there's so many creative options going forwards, and of course a healthy defence going backwards, that I think the 5-3-2 just offers far better structure than the 5-2-2-1. So that'll be the last time I ever probably pick the 5-2-2-1. Definitely a formation I'm not enjoying, and something that's brought us very unfortunate luck. We're going to get our prize for the first round loss, which is going to be tragic. There you go, gold pack, a premium gold pack, and a silver gold players pack. But that leaves us 5 packs to open because of the 2 that we also got from the offline draft. So there is still potential to get something good. With the silver players pack, there are hero cards in packs. It's not even going to let us open them properly. Let's see what we get. We get Jesus, which is brilliant. We get Jesus. This guy won't sell. This guy won't sell. This guy won't sell. He won't sell. He won't sell. He won't sell. He might sell. He won't sell. He might sell. And these 2 guys here, yeah, they might sell. They're pretty good looking. Hey, no homo or anything, and he might sell because he's La Liga. So a few players there that may well sell, a few that may well not. 4 packs remaining, 2 premium gold packs, a gold pack and a jumbo premium gold pack. Who knows if we get lucky or unlucky here. We'll start with the gold pack and we get Perrine. I tell you what, for a 5k pack, that's not bad, and we get a 1.5k coin unlock as well, so that's doubly good. The kit won't sell, the fitness card contracts will, the striker won't, Almeida might, Mario Gaspar and Ruffier also might. We'll discard the rest and move on to the next premium gold pack and see what we get in this. I haven't hit anything good for a long time, so it'd be nice to get something amazing, and we're going to get a Aigner, who's actually got a decent enough looking. Ooh, I thought we had a free pack there. The squad fitness is pretty nice. We'll send those to the trade pile. That Watford right wing back will most definitely sell. The rest of them won't. The French Manager League may well sell. We'll discard the rest. And I think we're going to lose money unless we get stupidly lucky out of these 2 packs here. We're definitely going to lose money on today's episode, which is pretty bad. But we're going to come up with, and it's going to be Fernandez. Again, not a bad looking card. Just not what you're really looking for. And like our rare consumables have been very unfortunate for us as well. We'll go the Welsh guy may well sell. The rest will discard for 1,000 coins. And now this is it, guys. This is the last pack for today. Whether or not we're going to get ourselves some luck or not. Jumbo Premium Gold Pack. EA, I beg you, please. Valero. Could have been better. Could have been a hell of a lot better there. Valero, Carrick, Gomez, Wards. All may sell. Contract. Look at that. 5 of our 6 rares. 5 of our 7 rares, my apologies, were gold contracts. And one of them was a shitty player and one of them the sporting kit. So the pack luck today, guys, was most definitely bad. What promo packs are there? 50k packs. There's only 15 minutes left and I sit here and I think Draft to Glory was about seeing how far we go. Like, I'm tempted to open one of these 50k packs just because I'm a pack fiend and I'm a pack whore. And should I open a 50k pack? You guys don't have the chance to answer because it's too late. I know some people say this isn't what Draft to Glory is about, but we've got unlimited entries. Unlimited. Like, we've got over 1 million coins in the bank and you never know what you're going to get. So we're going to go for a 50k pack. Just one. And we'll see what we get. EA, I beg you. I beg you. These are my coins. I earned these coins from playing the draft. What do we get? Oh, God, I wish I never. Give me an inform. I beg you. Inform. Oh, God. Can I go back? Can I go back? Can I change time? Can I go back and decide that I didn't want to do that? That'd be great if I could do that. That was an utter waste of space. I regret that massively. I apologise to everyone for doing that. That was a huge error on judgment on my part. That was a mistake. We definitely shouldn't have opened that 50k pack. But it's done now. This, guys, is going to be the end of the video. Thank you for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed it. And I'll see you next time. I'm out. Peace.